What's going on, everybody? RJ Ochoa here from SB Nation's bloggingtheboys.com. Hope all is well wherever you are. We hope you're happy, safe, healthy. We want to wish you a very happy Victory Polo Monday. The Dallas Cowboys have won their third game in a row. They are 10-4. They are not quite NFC East champions as of yet. They have about a 99% probability of not only making the playoffs, but of winning the NFC East. And at present moment, thanks to losses by the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Dallas Cowboys are the 2 seed in the NFC playoff picture. We have an article up at bloggingtheboys.com explaining how all of this is happening. I know a lot of you are wondering because the Buccaneers beat the Cowboys, they have the tiebreaker over them. That is only a tiebreaker that is applicable in a head-to-head capacity. If the Cowboys and Buccaneers, and only the Cowboys and Buccaneers, had the same exact record, then Tampa would win by virtue of the tiebreaker. But because Arizona lost on Sunday, you now have Dallas, Tampa, and Arizona all with 10-4 records. If 3 or more teams are tied, which is the case at our present moment, then the tiebreaker is conference record. And the Cowboys have the tiebreaker over both the Cardinals and the Buccaneers, which is why right now the Cowboys are the number 2 seed. But it took a win over the New York Giants to get the Cowboys to their 10th win of the season. We are here for our highlight show on the Blogging the Boys YouTube channel. Make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss any of our wonderful videos that we put out throughout the week. We, of course, are going for win number 4 in a row on Sunday night against Washington, but we'll get to that. It's time to tie a bow on the New York Giants and what exactly happened on Sunday afternoon at MetLife Stadium. All right, we get started here with the Cowboys on defense. How else could we do anything these days? The Cowboys defense has been rolling, and there it is. Ball's tipped up in the air, and there goes Jordan Lewis. Jordan has been awesome this season. I don't think Jordan's getting enough credit. He has been remarkable back-to-back games with a turnover for him. You look at this, poor Mike Glennon doesn't see DeMarcus Lawrence, who comes in. I know the internet says he doesn't get sacks, but DeMarcus Lawrence makes a difference over and over and over again. We'll get to DeMarcus Lawrence in just a little bit with another fantastic turnover because that's what DeMarcus Lawrence does. Great job, Jordan Lewis. Great job, Cowboys. Let's go. Cowboys get the ball short field to work with and hand it off to Ezekiel Elliott. I know it wasn't a huge offensive showing, but this was a nice touchdown to get the party started. Greg Zuerlein would go on to miss the extra point. Windy day at MetLife Stadium, so not exactly his fault, if we're being totally honest with ourselves, but still, great job by Zeke. Great job by Zach Martin. Great job by Dalton Schultz there at the very end. I know people have some things to say about his blocking skills, but nice play that came together. All right, Cowboys back on offense. Here we go. Not Zeke, but Tony Pollard. First game back from injury. Nice 17-yard run here. You love to see it. Cowboys run game was a little bit back at work in a nice sense on Sunday in New York. Tony Pollard getting outside. He is such a fast and shifty runner. You love to see it. Love to see TP20 back in the backfield. Let's go now to the air. There wasn't a lot to show there, but Dak Prescott had a nice play to Michael Gallup last week on a penalty. This one, a great catch by Michael Gallup. Kind of felt early on, maybe this is just me, like Gallup was going to go off and have a big game. Didn't totally happen. Dak Prescott, not an easy throw, gets it done. Can't wait to watch Mark Schofield break down Dak's performance on Dak Watch, but nice hookup between Dak and Michael Gallup. Now back on defense, and there is DeMarcus Lawrence again. There is the Dallas Cowboys defense again. There is what we have come to expect as domination from this side of the ball. DeMarcus Lawrence put some respect on his game. He is such a force and a special force in the run game. Speaking of, Giants handed off to Saquon Barkley, and there's DeMarcus Lawrence with the Charles Tillman peanut punch. You love this play. Anytime this happens, I think we all agree here. Anytime this happens in any game, unless it happens against the Cowboys, it's just the sickest thing. You love to see the peanut punch. Great job by DeMarcus Lawrence forcing the fumble. He's starting to find his form coming back. He's only played a couple of games this season, which is crazy to think about. Let's go back to offense, though. Dak Prescott drops back. I love this play, floating to his left a little bit, finds Dalton Schultz. Nice first down, and great job by Dalton Schultz to get out of bounds because the clock is ticking at the end of the first half. Not an easy throw, not an easy catch, but an especially difficult job to get out of bounds. Somehow Dalton Schultz finds a way, fighting through all that traffic. Well done. Well done. Well done. Let's go to CeeDee Lamb, who had a rough game in New York, but this was a nice catch, especially the yak. We know that CeeDee Lamb is the yak god. That's what he was at Oklahoma. Great job by him picking up the first down. And this is what he's really good at, this underneath stuff. Get CeeDee Lamb the ball, give him a chance to be an athlete, get in space. You love to see it. Great job, CeeDee. Love that stiff arm, by the way. Way to go, CeeDee Lamb right there. Let's go to the second touchdown of the day, please. The Dallas Cowboys got the ball back after another Dallas Cowboys turnover, or excuse me, not a turnover, goodness gracious. But anyway, Dak Prescott, I love this. Not panicking, finds Dalton Schultz. Not panicking like me when I messed up the turnover. Look at that. Me and Dak on the same wavelength here. Great job, Dalton Schultz. Connor McGovern agrees. And again, this is a place where we've seen Dak Prescott panic and get a little bit of happy feet over the last couple of weeks. Doesn't freak out, waits. The first read's not there. He finds Dalton Schultz in the back of the end zone. Great patience by Dak Prescott to let the play unfold there. And this kind of obviously made it very difficult for the Giants to come back. Mike Glennon also made it difficult for the Giants to come back. First play of the fourth quarter finds a Malik Hooker. Malik's been a nice force for the Cowboys. I mean, force is a bit of a generous word, but he's been a nice presence, I think is the best word to use. Great interception there. That's a lot like the Trayvon Diggs interception that Glennon threw at the second half, the beginning of the second half of the first game. Speaking of Trayvon Diggs, if I could get my words out, this was the interception he got, his 10th of the year. What more is there to say at this point? Trayvon Diggs is superhuman. 10 interceptions on the year, leads the NFL. Obviously, Mike McCarthy had to challenge this. He wound up getting it. Great job by the Cowboys. Great job, Mike McCarthy. Great job, Trayvon Diggs. The Dallas Cowboys have had 4 takeaways defensively in each of their last 3 games. First time since 1994 that the Cowboys have had 3 straight games with 4 takeaways. That is the 3-game winning streak that they are on. All 3 games on the road. Like I mentioned at the top, the Dallas Cowboys, the only team in the NFL to win 3 games on the road in a row this season. The Indianapolis Colts and Cincinnati Bengals also played 3 games on the road in a row, but they did not win them all, which means the Dallas Cowboys are the best team in the world. Hopefully that is the case about 2 months from now. Anyway, my name is RJ Ochoa. You know me from the Blog on the Boys universe, bloggingtheboys.com, here on the Blog on the Boys YouTube channel, Blog on the Boys podcast network. It's an exciting time. It's Christmas week. If we don't talk to you between now and Christmas Day, we wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas, very happy holidays. We will, of course, be here all week long. It's a normal game week. We'll have our roundtable discussion on Tuesday. We'll have, obviously, Dak Watch coming out. We'll have our Madden simulation, our preview show. We'll talk to Brian Stabby again and get ready for the Washington football team. And then, of course, we'll do a post-game show on Sunday. We'll do it all again, all over. Cowboys playing on Sunday Night Football this week, which means we get a chance to watch the Red Zone channel in the first week of the fantasy playoffs. Good luck to you if you are in yours. That about does it for our highlight show after the Cowboys win over the New York not so good at football Giants. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time.